A Ballad of Life. Algernon. Charles Swinburne. I found in dreams a place of wind and flowers, full of sweet trees and color of glad grass, in midst whereof there was a lady clothed like summer with sweet hours. Her beauty, fervent as a fiery moon, made my blood burn and swoon like a flame rained upon. Sorrow had filled her shaken eyelids blue, and her mouth a sad red heavy rose all through seemed sad with glad things gone. She held a little cithern by the strings, shaped heartwise, strung with subtle colored hair of some dead lute player that in dead years had done delicious things. The 7 strings were named accordingly. The first string Charity, the second Tenderness, the rest were Pleasure, Sorrow, Sleep, and Sin, and Loving Kindness, that is Pity is kin and is most pitiless. There were 3 men with her, each garmented with gold and shod with gold upon the feet, and with plucked ears of wheat. The first man's hair was wound upon his head. His face was red, and his mouth curled and sad. All his gold garment had pale stains of dust and rust. A riven hood was pulled across his eyes, the token of him being upon this wise made for a sign of lust. The next was Shame, with hollow heavy face colored like green wood when flame kindles it. He hath such febile feet they may not well endure in any place. His face was full of grey old miseries, and all his blood as increase was even increase of pain. The last was Fear, that is akin to death. He is Shame as friend, and always as Shame saith Fear answers him again. My soul said in me, this is marvelous, seeing the heiress face is not so delicate, nor the sun's grace so great, if sin and she be kin or amorous. And seeing where maidens served her on their knees, I bade one crave of these to know the cause thereof. Then Fear said, I am Pity that was dead. And Shame said, I am Sorrow comforted. And Lust said, I am Love. Thereat her hands began a lute playing, and her sweet mouth a song in a strange tongue. And all the while she sung there was no sound but long tears following long tears upon men's faces waxing white with extreme sad delight. But those 3 following men became as men raised up among the dead. Great glad mouths open and fair cheeks made red with child's blood come again. Then I said, now assuredly I see my lady is perfect, and transfigureth all sin and sorrow and death, making them fair as her own eyelids be, or lips wherein my whole soul as life abides, or as her sweet white sides and bosom carved to kiss. Now therefore, if her pity further me, doubtless for her sake all my days shall be as righteous as she is. 4th Ballad. And take roses in both arms, even till the top rose touch thee in the throat where the least thorn harms. Am girdled in thy golden singing coat, come thou before my lady and say this. Borgia, thy gold hair's color burns in me, thy mouth makes beat my blood in feverish rhymes. Therefore so many as these roses be, kiss me so many times. Then it may be, seeing how sweet she is, that she will stoop herself none otherwise than a blown vine branch doth, and kiss thee with soft laughter on thine eyes, Ballad, and on thy mouth.